Hello and welcome to Two Dudes Gaming News. I'm Shane.
And I'm Perry.
And I don't hate you.
For now.
The Wii U will be released in the US on November 18th of this year, with two bundles. The basic bundle will include a white Wii U, gamepad controller, sensor bar, HDMI cable, and 8 gigs of internal memory. I think our phones have more memory than that.
Yeah.
The premium bundle will come with a black gamepad, Nintendo Land, which is a game, console stand, and a gamepad charging cable, and 32 gigs of internal memory, which is a massive jump. The basic bundle will cost $299.99, while the premium will cost $349.99. Separate tablets will not be available at launch in North America during the Wii U's launch window. No games in the launch window will support two pads, according to Reggie Fils-Aimé, CEO of Nintendo America.
Well, what if you accidentally break yours?
In the event the pad needs to be replaced, users will have to contact Nintendo.
Damn.
What I want to know is, what's the deal with the game charging cables? Because the basic bundle doesn't come with one.
You really didn't figure that out yourself. By basic fact, oh, you guys spent an extra $20 for cable.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Several titles have been confirmed for the Wii U launch window, including Black Ops 2, which will be available on launch day, the exclusive Bayonetta 2, Rayman Legends, Zombie U, because it's Zombie U! Assassin's Creed 3, Transformers Prime, Skylander Giants, Pikmin 3, Epic Mickey 2, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Disney Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2, squared.
Actually,
Mass
it's Disney
Effect
Epic
3.
Mickey the Fourth Power.
Aliens, Colonial Marines, and
Scribblenauts Unlimited. GameStop is currently taking reservations for the Wii U. Power Rewards members will have to put down $25, while the general public will have to put up $50. GameStop is offering $50 trade-in credit for the Wii, the original one, $90 for the original 360, PlayStation Vita, or 3DS, $115 for an original PS3 or 360 Slim, and $140 for a PS3 Slim.
I love how they're offering the least amount for trading credit for the previous generation console.
Right? Nintendo has announced a free service for the Wii U called Nintendo TVii. TVii. Which will allow you to stream videos from live TV from cable and satellite providers, Netflix, Hulu Plus, Amazon Internet Video, YouTube, and even TiVo. I kind of like this idea. It almost motivates me to get a Wii U, except I'm a gamer.
No comment. Fun fact, there's another console that's going to be for gamers that's going to have this kind of function out for it. The Wii U.
You mean the Ouya?
Ouya. Apple has announced the iPhone 5, which will ship September 21st. Apple claims that a A6 system on the chip, whatever that means, an A6 system, will run twice as fast as the A5 on the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 5 will be thinner with a larger screen, what a shocker, higher resolution cameras, and faster wireless networking. The iPhone 5 will be available in 3 price tiers, $199 for at 16 gig memory, $299 for 32 gigs, and $399 for 64 gig.
So it still costs less than a Wii U.
Yeah. And I guarantee
Valve has announced the first 10 games to make the Greenlight cut. Black Mesa, the remake of Half-Life, Heroes and Generals, Cry of Fear, Routine, Kenshi, Towns, No More Room in Hell, Project Zomboid, Dream, and McPixel were all chosen by the community for release on Steam. The terms for inclusion in Greenlight program say that the devs must give a build of the game to Valve and continue regular updates until the game launches. After some troll entries, Steam added a $100 entry fee, which it donates a child to play. I'd like to point out that Project Zomboid had some major issues a while back. I just think it was Project Zomboid.
can't say I ever played it.
That's because it hasn't been released.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, right.
In the wake of Zynga's financial and legal troubles, a large number of employees have been leaving. EA's Human Resources Vice President Gabriela
Toledano.
Toledano, thank you, said that she noticed an increase in the number of applicants from Zynga. EA has already picked up several of them. Toledano feels that former Zynga employees will have no trouble finding jobs.
It's pretty interesting because them and Richard Gere are making a new game together.
Zynga employees tend to abandon ship easily, I noticed.
Zynga's been in some pretty big trouble recently. It's less troubling news. Splinter Cell conviction producer Miami Belland, it's French, says the next game in the series, Splinter Cell Blacklist, will have more options for players. Whereas Conviction was primarily focused on action elements, Blacklist will allow players to choose a stealthier approach. After Conviction's launch, Belland and his team went through reviews to see what was liked and what was hated. Players might be happy to note that the black and white filter has been cut from the game. The Spy vs. Merc multiplayer element, however, will remain.
I want a spy versus spy mode.
Make this a thing, and he'll buy it.
Obsidian has pulled back the curtain of its mysterious Project X. The game, a party-based isometric RPG, has a working title of Project Eternity. The game will be a Kickstarter fund with a goal of $1.1 million, open until the 16th of October. Obsidian promises that it will have a central character as well as side characters as memorable as Baldur's Gate, as well as the same sense of exploration. They also say it will have the intense combat and dungeon diving of Icewind Dale in the writings of Planescape Torment, all classic games developed by Black Isle, which Obsidian descended from. At the time of writing, the Kickstarter has raised to $250,000. That's a lot.
Indeed. BioWare is beginning tests of the new high-population server tech for Star Wars: The Republic. As part of the test, all East Coast characters have been copied over to a new testing server. People who participate have been asked to report any problems they have on the public test server forum. Otherwise, typical customer service will not be available and tickets will not be processed. Abusive behavior should still be reported. I'd like to note this means my characters have been copied over.
Is it a free public test? Or do you still have to be subscribed?
I think it's, I don't know. However, they are planning on merging a bunch of servers together at the end of the summer. So there's that.
Dark Horse Comics will be releasing The Art of Bioshock Infinite one day after the game itself releases, on February 26th. The book, which will be a hardback at $26.39 or $39.99, depending on who you believe. The book will focus mostly on the main characters, but will also cover other aspects of the flying city of Columbia. I was unaware that Columbia could fly.
Yeah, it's news to me. Partially because Columbia's a country.
I stand by my previous statement.
It's all that drug cartel, drug money.
Sean Smith, aka Vile Rat of Goonswarm, was killed in the console attack in Libya. Smith has been a part of the EVE Online community since its early days and has had a major impact on shaping the world. This was not the first time Smith had been in dangerous territory. According to a blog post from the Mittani, Smith was stationed in Baghdad back in 2008. Occasionally he would say something like incoming, then go offline for a while. Unlike this time though, he always came back. However, on September 12th, he did not. Smith was killed in a riot in response to a low-budget movie called The Innocence of Muslims. Innocence of Muslims is supposed to show the life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and is directed and produced by Sam Basile. That's actually an alias. His real name is Nakula, something or other, Nakula. Anyways, Basila was previously described Islam as a cancer, period.
So I don't like this Sam guy.